transferable skills from my business or career or side hustle or volunteer positions that I can take forward into my new business. This table has 4 columns. On the first column, on the far left, which is titled column entity in which the function or role was performed, you will insert various roles from your business, your career, your side hustle, your volunteer positions, your charity. So you can say for column 1, for instance, previous business. So you leave some spaces to insert, and then you can do the second row, and that column can be previous job in career 1, previous volunteer positions, family life. You get the idea. So just look at various areas of your life which you have performed different roles. You can imagine when you look at what you do as a parent, there's a lot in that too. So entity in which you perform the role, you say it's from a business, from a career, from a personal life. And then the second role, it's called function. In this second role, you are now to list what exactly you did in each of these entities. In the second column, for instance, in the second column for the career position entity, you could list functions such as, I'm going to list, I think 3 or 4 now as an example. In my previous career 1, I organized team conferences at the end of the year. I also developed the budget for so-and-so projects. I wrote the advert copy for an upcoming product. I liaised with the directors of my company on the development of a policy and so on. So just list the various functions, job descriptions that you did on that career. Now, after you finish that column, you can now go to column 3. And this is what you're going to do in column 3. For each of the various functions you have described in column 2, you are going to list the skill sets that you use to perform that job. Now, I mentioned 4 different roles. We looked at career 1, you had 4 roles that you performed, functions you did in that. So for each of the functions, now you're going to break them down to skill sets. So here's the example from that we just did now. For the function, organize a team conference, you could insert in column 3, which is skill sets. What are the skill sets you use in performing and organizing a team conference? It could be, you have organizational skills, event planning skills. Those are used for organizing a team conference. For the function in which you had developed the budget for XYZ, you could insert the skill sets like basic accounting skills, office management skills in the column 3, which is the skill set column. And for the function in which you wrote an ad copy for an upcoming product, you can insert the skill set copywriting in column 3. And for the function in which you liaised with the directors of your company on the development of a policy, you insert the skill set policy and strategy development in the 3rd column. So you get the idea. We are collecting all the skill sets you have had in your various job and career positions. And now the 4th column is the fun part. That's what we're trying to do exactly. We're trying to tune your strengths. These strengths are your acquired strengths. They're not interested. They're acquired on the job. Acquired strengths, we're tuning them towards entrepreneurial activities. So you are now going to insert in column 4 the ways in which you can use all the various skill sets you have listed in column 3 in your new business. And that's the essence of the whole assignment. That's where the discovery comes in. This is to enable discovery on your part that you indeed actually have some skill sets already. This way, you'll be mentally tuning your strengths and skill sets for use in the launching and running of your business. Feel free to use the example at the bottom of the template for your inspiration, the completed example. So You can use it to say, oh, what am I supposed to do here? It will help you fill that at that table. That's the action assignment from this video. After completing the assignment, take time to take a look at the skill set and acknowledge them. I can do some budgeting, have a basic accounting skill set. Affirm to yourself that you are going to use them in the best way in your new business.